Hi y'all, welcome to Majestic Unicorn Dreams. Majestic Misty right here. Go ahead, do it that awesome pillow right there. What it says is to subscribe. Can you please go lay down? I love you, I do. Yes, yes. I started this out laughing because I probably have 5 minutes of bloopers already. Since I sat down to do this, my amazing fur baby has done nothing but squeak on a toy. The phone rings, somebody asking for Rita. So yeah, this has just been an awesome start to a video. So, hi y'all, welcome. Put me in a better mindset, which I've been in a funk mindset. So that was funny. All right, this video is specifically in response to Sylvia's video about mindfulness. I will link Sylvia Leigh's page down below. Definitely check her out. Awesome, sweet, puts off real. And I love when I can watch people that are just real, that are themselves. I watch a few big YouTubers, but I really don't watch that many because I prefer the little guys. I prefer to grow with the little guys. I'm a little guy. I prefer to grow with the little guys. I find that when we're little, we're us. You know, squeak, squeak. So Sylvia, this video is inspired by you. The day that she spoke about mindfulness resonated for me, and I needed it. Oh my God, did I need it that day. And then I had some time to kill. And so I went to Barnes & Noble. And I always end up in the journal section. It's like a white light shined on this journal. Are you ready, Sylvia? Are you ready, unicorns? Here we go. Mindfulness, a journal. And I was like, holy crap. She spoke about being mindful on a day that I needed that, just those words. And then here comes this journal into my life. Yes. And what it says about mindfulness is everyone knows that in our busy, hectic lives, achieving mindfulness is a good idea. But what does it really mean, and how do you turn this buzzword into a lifestyle? Now, it talks about many pages, and I went through and I've already read, like I've highlighted what, you know, means something to me. And basically, I'm going to read some of the highlighted things, and it says, the health benefits of practicing mindfulness, which include lowered stress, improved sleep, and a strengthened immune system. Practicing mindfulness and meditation help gain clarity and perspective, help manage stress, helps you to be kinder to yourself, and to derive more fulfillment from your life. Now, I can't get the meditation down yet, and I don't know if I ever will because I have issues, which we'll talk about after. But I can get I need some mindfulness. And I think we all need a little bit of mindfulness. What does mindfulness actually mean? To paraphrase Kabat-Zinn, mindfulness can be defined as paying deliberate attention to your life in the present moment without judgment. Paying deliberate attention means consciously deciding to observe the sensory details of your experience. When you're being mindful, no detail is too small. Being mindful about small things, not taking in everything because that's sensory overload. As far as being present in the moment, we humans have a real affection for dwelling in the past and anticipating the future. But the past is over and can't be changed. Hello. And the future isn't here yet. Mindfulness encourages us to recognize that the only moment we truly can experience is the one that is. Best stated by Van Halen as right here, right now. We can't go back and change the past. We can't see the future, but we have right now. We have the present. So be present in this moment. The last part of mindfulness equation is to do the first two parts without judgment. The judgment that gets in the way of mindfulness is the kind that contracts the mind and that has a somewhat critical or grasping energy on it. There's nothing wrong with using the information at hand to make a choice or to assess the situation. wise discernment. What you're trying to avoid is a knee-jerk critical attitude towards people and situations, including towards yourself. That's very important. Don't be so critical on yourself. What is the point of this mindful journal that's putting me on this mindful journey at this point? Most important, it teaches us how to disengage from our thoughts. Constant streaming of thoughts running through our minds, and it's easy to allow them to determine how we feel. Mindfulness helps us to recognize that thoughts aren't us. We don't have to be what we think. Like all the things in life, they are temporary. Mindfulness analogy, thoughts are like fluffy clouds passing through the sky. Once you internalize this, you can decide which thoughts you want to latch onto and which ones you'd rather float on by. Don't we all need to just listen to that. Thoughts aren't who you are. You don't have to hang on to them. You can decide for yourself what to hold on to and what to let go. What? Really? Mindfulness takes a lot of work to cultivate. That's why it's often referred to as a practice. Be kind to yourself. Compassion is an important part of mindfulness, in part because it's impossible to be mindful all the time. You're going to fail, and that's okay. In mindfulness, you're trying, you're succeeding. It's the process and the effort that counts. Meditation and mindfulness go hand in hand. Now, as far as that's concerned, I can't begin to talk about the meditation because we'll get into that in 1 second. But what this journal is it's a prompting journal. And I absolutely love prompting journals. I have tons of them. But this one, because of that day, the type of day I'm having and the funkity funk that I've been in, and Sylvia's video coming out perfectly, this journal just whoop into my life. I have not begun it other than to read the introduction to it. The first page, like you'll see, there's a page and then there's a prompt. And it says, what is your intention for this journal? Why are you interested in practicing mindfulness? From time to time, come back to this entry and note what's the same and what has changed. Now, as you go through, some prompts are long, some prompts are small, some are just quotes. Respond, don't react. Listen, don't talk. Think, don't assume. So this really is going to prompt me to delve into maybe some thoughts that I don't want to delve into, maybe some positive thoughts that I've forgotten, some negative thoughts that I've forgotten, some, hurtful thoughts that I've forgotten. But I, in no means, for this next part of this video, want to be a spokesperson for this. Up until this video, Sylvia Leigh, I didn't have the courage to do this video yet. And I've watched many bigger YouTubers and smaller YouTubers make videos like this, and I've made this video probably 100 times. Just never been able to put it up till now. And that is, Sylvia and I kind of started our YouTube pages. If you've watched her, we started it for the same reasons. There was a safe place for me to be me. In whatever capacity that might be that day, be it a beauty box, be it a journal, be it a vlogging day. I needed it to be a therapeutic place. I needed it to be a safe place for me. Hi, my name is Misty, and I'm bipolar. Along with bipolar, OCD, anxiety disorder, dermatillomania, clinical term is a scoriation disorder, ADHD, and a germaphobe. I by no means want to be a spokesperson for any of these items. And I call them items, things, disorders. Because I am in no way, shape, or form a professional. I am in no way, shape, or form capable of sometimes dealing with my own issues. So I don't wish to be a spokesperson for it. My point is, you're not alone. And a little backstory, a little get to know me, is I was diagnosed many years ago. I self-medicated for many years. I have major mood swings. I have major focus issues. YouTube gives me focus. It gives me, when I can't I have 9 million thoughts going through my brain. You know, that's why I can't meditate. I've tried meditation. Therapist tells me, oh, meditate, meditate. I sit there to meditate and I want to go insane. I'm sitting there like, okay, breathe. Okay, exhale. And I'm like looking like, and everyone's like, close your eyes and do this. And I'm like, yeah, and the time I did this, I could have dusted and vacuumed. Okay, yeah. Okay, oh yeah, yes. Okay, breathe. Okay, yeah. I mean, I cannot focus for meditation. I mean, I took meditation in college, like for my elective underwater basket weaving class. I could not, I passed because I fell asleep. And while laying there meditating in the music, you know, and you're supposed to be like feeling your toes and then feel your ankles. Yeah, feel my toes. Okay, why am I laying here feeling my toes? This is stupid. I have 5 papers to write. What were they about? Oh yeah, they're about this, this, and this, and oh, I need to read this book. And really? You're asking somebody with bipolar, focus issues, to focus on random things? So this book, I might be able to start with mindfulness and kind of honing in on maybe thoughts. Because I have a hard time sometimes with my thoughts. I have 10 million thoughts going at once and cannot get them out, so then I shut down. Or I get them all out and I'm in big trouble because I've now just said way too much. OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder. When I'm manic and hypomanic, it is much more heightened. I take 5 medications at night, 5 medications during the day. They are the same 5 medications. I take 2 extra at night because it is imperative for me personally to get 4 to 5 hours of sleep. If I don't, I'm in hypomania. Now, there are many different levels of bipolar. There are many different kinds of bipolar. You have manic bipolar, manic depressive bipolar, depression bipolar. You have bipolar with suicidal, I mean, there's all different kinds of little caveats into bipolarness. I tend to be more of a manic bipolar person, which means I tend to go hypomania, mania, crash. That's my basic, and I rapid cycle usually. And I'm hypomanic and not sleeping and having 900 million projects going at once, and craft projects and cooking projects and scrapbooking projects and YouTube projects and all kinds of projects, and I'm gonna get done. Do you think any of them get done? 0 get done. And I'm not sleeping. And then all of a sudden I'm manic and I'm spending money like you ain't never seen. Ain't nobody's business. Woo! And making bad choices. And that's hard. To then crash out of mania and be super depressed. And my depression, thank goodness, only lasts for a few days. I am not on antidepressant medication because my particular body, when I crash out of mania and I'm on antidepressants, I tend to become suicidal. Now, when we took me off the antidepressants, do I still think about suicide? Yes. Do I attempt suicide? I have. Blessed be that I've never succeeded. Can I promise that I won't try again? No. I'm in a funkety funk now. Have I had suicidal thoughts? Yes. And I have to say, it's my family, it's my friends, it's my coworkers, it's the people that I love, the people that love me, that understand me. I become very disconnected. I stop returning phone calls, I stop talking, I stop communicating. And this is when they kind of just instinctually reach in even harder and grab me. And it's not like they grab in and they shake me. It's just they reach in and grab me in their, you know, in their own way. Let me know, hey, I'm here. You know, I know you haven't answered the last 5 times I called you, but I'm here. I see you didn't answer the last 20 texts I sent, but I'm here. It scares me when I'm depressed and funkity funk because my brain doesn't, my thoughts are not mindful of myself. You know, they say that we have to be most thoughtful towards ourselves, and I am most critical of myself. Nobody could be more critical of me than me. So on that day, I needed what Sylvia said about not throwing rocks into the water and making muddy water, and to let those rocks settle and let the crystal water, you know, kind of rise. And I needed to hear somebody that I was enjoying to see that, you know what, I'm not alone. So you know what, this video is for those of you watching, of my viewers, to let you know what, you're not alone. There are many of us out here that have mental disorder, and it's not something to be embarrassed about. It's not something to be ashamed about. I didn't wake up one morning and say, you know what, I think I'm going to take a healthy dose of bipolarness. No. I didn't wake up and say, ooh, you know what, I'm going to be scared of germs today. Or, you know, I'm just going to decide I can't focus and I'm going to be a royal bitch. No. So we didn't ask for this. We're playing the hand that we were dealt. So with that being said, we play the best that we can. Sylvia, thank you for a light on the fact that we need to be mindful, shining a light on the fact that I'm not alone, and that your video helped me. It inspired me, and it inspired me to just make this video. It inspired me to be like, hey, Misty, you can do this. You can finally make it and post it. So that's it. Let's be more mindful. Let's practice mindfulness. Let's be kind to ourselves. Let's let the past go. Not worry about the future. Let's worry about right now, today. Not latch on to every thought that goes through our head, because every thought that goes through our head is not a positive thought. And don't be so critical on yourself. So sorry that this wasn't as upbeat and, you know, as fun as my normal videos, but as I've said from day one, it's not all going to be about one thing. So, hi, I'm Misty. I'm an amazing, majestical unicorn. And I have a mental disorder that does not define me, that does not cage me, and I will not allow it to. And I will learn to be a better person, and I will learn to be mindful, and let's just be a better version of us. Wake up tomorrow and be a better version of you. Start somewhere small. Do something nice for somebody. You know, that's it. That could be it. Be a better version of you. So, you know what to do. Those 4 things up above and those 3 things down below. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Go ahead, hit them. Those 3 things down below. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. And that 3rd thing is right there. It's right there. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful pillow. On yours, there's a button though, and it says subscribe. You can click the button or the picture. I'd be so shocked if I got it right. I honestly would, because I don't have a clue to which side it ends up on, but either way, click that button and become a majestical unicorn with me. I love each and every one of you. Bye, y'all.